Oh, they can see me live on Twitch. Ha! Testing something out, man. Volpe knock. Volpe knock. Let's see. Warren Entertainment said, "Oh, we back? Not dead. Not dead. I mean, I built the whole YouTube account. It's still mine. Watching the Yankee game. Watching the Yankee game. Watching the finals in a minute when that starts. To cut the light on. Hello. What if I just become a streamer? What if I just become a YouTuber? What if I just take my talents to Twitch and YouTube? Warren Entertainment, you got the notification from Talking Nets, huh? You know me, man. I'm just trying to do more things, connect with people. Hmm. Volpe lead off knock. Volpe is on base. Man, who else is in here? Homeboy Sandman voice. We back. Yo, appreciate you, Warren. What I'll say about the Brooklyn Nets is they let us all down. There's nothing to talk about. There's literally no rumors right now. But business wise, I just have no business doing the Talking Nets podcast. I'm blessed. My main business is right here. My main function is right here. Um, what I'll say is if the Nets do something, we can always fire up these live streams. I own this YouTube account. I built this YouTube account so that we have I think 1,700 subscribers, so it's monetized. Like people can throw money. Let's see. KDDX, what up? Oh, I like that. How you did that? Oh, on Twitch with the Yankee hats. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I realized today, yo? I did um I did a Bleacher Report live stream in here. Here comes my cat. You see my cat? Toonie. Tune, did I tell you to come in here? I'm live right now. Come here. I'm live right now. Come here. Ooh, Judgy. Get down, ball. That's a judge knock. Volpe to third. All right, Tune. You want to talk to the people? We could talk to the people. No, you don't want to talk to the people? She's some Tommy. She just wanted to be nosy. She's like, who are you in here talking to? Um, Go ahead. Close the door behind you. Anyway, interrupting what I was saying. She's just nosy. She thought I was in here talking to somebody. I am. I'm talking to y'all. I'm live. What I was saying is I did a Bleacher Report live stream today, and I fired up the lights in the studio, and I'm like, yo, I haven't done actual like lives in months, and why not? I'm not at Yankee Stadium, and Yankees are on the road. Right now, bases are loaded. We're waiting on John Carlos Stanton to hit a grand slam. Um, I'm like, let's fire it up. So, two things. I might rebrand Talking Nets into just Keith McPherson Talk Sports account. And then when the Nets do something, we can talk about the Nets here, but we can talk Yankees, we could talk NFL is coming up. Uh, I've gotten into the NHL. We got the Olympics coming up. Like, I might just make this a hub for, live conversation and content. Um, well, let me close the door now. My cat got out of here. But yeah, thanks for pulling up, man. All 8 of y'all appreciate it. Just wanted to see what this would be. Um, but yeah, this was inspired by today doing the live stream for Bleacher Report. And I'm like, man, I got this whole studio set up and I don't even use it. And I'm gonna move out of here and this studio will be no more. So I gotta get some live streams. I gotta get some more live streams in this studio. Mostly this studio was used for talking nets. But like I mean most of the stuff in here is Yankee stuff. If I zoom in for you so you can see the wall. Let's see. That's probably too close. Yeah, it is too close. Like, bro, your face too close to the camera, bruh. Can you back out a little bit? Yeah, that's a little better. There you can see um when we signed Juan Soto, wonderful. 62 when Judge hit 62. Jeter's last game. My other on-air sign blue, so I got another one. Got a bunch of stuff up there, honestly. Okay, here we go. Yankees about to start scoring. There's one. Verdugo does it. 2-run single. Yankees lead 2-zip. Verdugo, how do you do though? My boy Ben out here. Ben, what's good, player? Like Ben, should I start doing these live? Should I start pulling up to talk to the people on live on YouTube, on Twitch? It's lit. It's litty boy. I just got to rebrand because people be like talking nets. Yeah, RIP talking nets, man. It's lit. Pull up. 2-zip. All right, and let's get some more people in this chat if we can. I gotta put this on Instagram, and then it's gas. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good summer. I know summer hasn't officially started, but it officially starts Memorial Day weekend for me. All right, boom. Yeah, man. Um, let's see who else was talking in the chat. I gave Katie her love for those Yankee hats. That's cool. That's cool. Um, let's see. We appreciate you, homie. WFN is always a classic since the Mike and Mad Dog days. That was a long time ago, but you're right. You're right. You're right. Um, my wife was texting me. She's looking at kicks. She's like, "What kick should I get?" Like, those are tough. 2-zip Yanks waiting on the NBA Finals to start. And yeah, so Ben is in the chat. He said, "Yo, change this to talking Caitlin Clark, bruh." Bruh, the last thing I want to do is talk Caitlin Clark. I say it on the radio every night. Like the Caitlin Clark narrative is nuts. It's like I don't know. I feel bad for the girl, but I don't. She's rich. She's definitely famous, and she'll be alright, but, man, people have created 10 different narratives with the Caitlin Clark story. Chains is talking Caitlin Clark. Chasing History says, "Definitely worth doing fun stuff." Yeah, why not? Why not? If I'm home chilling and the Yankees are on the road and my wife doesn't mind, my son's sleeping, that's why I'm kinda talking. My son's down the hallway. If I'm too loud, I'll wake him up. Dylan Simpson says, "Imagine Soto leaving this party." Hell no. He's the one. Yeah, so you guys can see what I got on the wall. The Celtics, bro, and it sucks for Nets fans. Either way, like the Celtics, we helped them get here. Um, if you listen to Talking Nets, the first time we played the Celtics, I said, This is a diabolical collection of players. Who allowed this to go on? Who allowed the Celtics, who go to the finals almost every or the Eastern Conference Finals every year, who allowed the Celtics to get Kristaps Porzingis and Drew Holiday? Yeah, if they both could lose, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Alright. So cool. I see most of the people are in YouTube, but some in Twitch. My Twitch channel is like nothing. The most lit room, to be honest. Fire. Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. I'm like, shout out to Tom. I'm like, yo, so man, I'm a radio host. I was just saying, like, this is my main function. This is my main job. But like I got to the radio as a podcast host. So I've always set up these at home studios, and I've gotten really good at it. Like, I've gotten really good at it. Not to toot my own horn, but, like, these lights change colors. I can turn this shit into whatever I wanna turn it into. Um, I've got the on-air sign. I've got merch, memorabilia, like, bro, like, you guys know how I am, right? Like, I'm like this. I've got in this closet right here, I've got like 20 more bobbleheads unopened. Um, in my next setup, my next room, I'm gonna set it up where you can see all the bobbleheads. I got them on this little like bar cart right now, but like I'll show you. I'm gonna move the camera in a minute to show you the stuff that I got, man. Not even to be flexing on nobody for real, just to show y'all what I'm like at home. Like this room this room is specifically for work from home. Rizzo, that's an out, but should get a run in, sack fly. Rizzo flies out to center. That'll score the third run of the game. It is 3-0 Yankees out at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Still top of the first, 2 outs. Man, I should call a game one day. But see, I just did the play by play. I did the color. It takes a long time to get good at the play by play. Yeah, but what's up with y'all, man? Shout out to Tom. Tom came through showing love. Says so fire. Yo, laughing my ass off. All right, that's dope, bro. That's awesome. Nah, that was smooth. You're good with it. Yeah, I just been watching a lot of baseball in my life, and football, and basketball. Let's go Yankees. I should have bet the game. Taking a break though. I lost so much money gambling. It's about having restraint. but I was gonna bet the Yankees tonight and parlay it with the NBA Finals, and I just said, forget it, man. Forget it, man. Not doing that. But yeah, appreciate y'all pulling up. We got 14 people in here now. I'm Keith. Hi. This is my house. This is my home studio. This is something that I mean, so many people do this. Shout out to my boy Joe's McFly. I mean, Joe's and I go back 7, 8 years now. But Joe's was so early on the stream game. I remember doing streams with him in his Bronx basement. Um, Shout out to McFly. And oh, Trevino, bro, it's Liddy. Wow. Wow. I'm on Twitter now. Kicking their ass. Trevi goes boom. 6 zip us. Join the chat. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go, Yankees. Nice. See, first day I go live, the Yankees put up a 6 spot in the first inning. They're not done either. Yeah, they're done now. DJ ground out. DJ La ground out. Damn, DJ used to be like that, bro. DJ used to be the guy, yo. All right, let's leave this on one color. What color you guys want in the chat? Tell me. I got like all types of shades too. We can go any way you want to go, really. This thing is through. Shout out to Elgato. I got to hit up my contacts at Elgato. This mic arm is from Elgato. My soundproofing is from Elgato. These lights are from Elgato. They're solid. They're legit. My guy Miguel over there just is a fan of mine. He's solid. Like sends me stuff. I haven't hit him up for a minute. I've been meaning to. I told Ben, I got you when I put my next order in. All right, let's do a free giveaway. Who wants a Garrett Cole bobblehead? Because I've got like 3 of these Johns. Just kidding. Can't really do that. Can't do any giveaways. Yo, what up, Will? This Yankees team is fun. The funnest. Let me go back. Dante said these boys different this year. Keith, big facts. Big facts. This has got to be the year, right? It's gonna hurt if it's not. Ben said I want the Mavs to win so bad, but they won't. That game's about to come up. I'm gonna fire it up on my phone, I think. But I got the TV in here on the Yankee game right now. Yeah, Trevi smoked that ball. Yikes. Let's see. 27 Nor'easter said, "You're one of the best hosts on the fan right now. I'll be on tonight, man. Appreciate y'all. WFAN New York. I'll be on after this game, but I'm like, why don't I start doing streams again? Like, before I move out of this place and waste this setup, this nice room I got, which I'll rebuild the room. I have a brand new setup August, let's say. Blue for Yankees, you got it. I left it on blue without even seeing that. We're gonna leave the background lights on blue. It was on a few seconds delay, but they're crushing. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna hold you. I got a Roku TV in here. I have like 4 TVs in my house. This is the worst one I have, and so it's slightly delayed. But like, I'm not gonna put my best TV in this room because it's not the living room. It's not the master bedroom. It's not my son's room. This is strictly a studio room. No lie, they are just putting up video game numbers at this point. Yeah, it's crazy every night. Like the Royals are a good team. The Royals are a team that should be pretty decent. Um, I was gonna send this out on Instagram. We'll get some more people in the chat. Here we go. Copy. Appreciate y'all kicking it, man. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday night and enjoying the weather and the start to another summer. NBA Finals, NHL Finals, and New York Yankees baseball. Let's see. Boom. Um, delete screenshot. All right, I got to use my leverage, bros. I got to get. Let me save this and put this on Instagram so we can tell some more people. Yo, live, at least for an hour, live on YouTube. Let me know where y'all from in the chat. I'm from Ocean Township, Monmouth County, Jersey Shore, but I currently stay in Hamilton Park, Jersey City, Garden State. Always repping Jersey, Jersey, NJ. But obviously love New York. I mean, I'm in New York all the time too. Watching the game live. Man, what the hell? Sometimes Instagram just be glitchy. Watching the game live. Cool. Yeah. So I know like my boy Will is in here. This channel is the Talking Nets channel. But I can change it to just a general sports streaming channel. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We probably are not bringing back the Talking Nets podcast, but, like, once you it's so hard to start a YouTube channel, grow the following, and monetize it. This is monetized, like, when we do Talking Nets, people can donate money in the chat. I got Google AdSense connected to this where, like, they put ads on my videos and like this is business. This is a money maker, but I don't use it. I'm using it right now. All right, let me see. YouTube. Um, yeah, bro. I remember grinding. Um, I remember grinding to get this account right. I used to edit videos a ton. I used to be on it all the time, bro. I used to be really on a grind, man. Shout out CC. Saw CC at Juan Soto Jersey giveaway day and his son. All right, back to the chat. So that's what, yeah, on a second delay, yeah, that's because I got this Roku TV in here. And if you have cable, you're live. If you're on Roku TV, you're probably on like a minute delay. Keith, you not doing talking Nets no more next season? I might, but I tried to break it down to you on the last episode of Talking Nets to say like it's all business at this point. When I started doing Talking Nets, I was working for John Boy. So doing the podcast, Talking Nets, was John Boy and those guys' idea. Like they had Talking Yanks, Talking Giants, Talking Knicks, Talking Nets. And I took it and ran with it, but then I end up getting hired at WFAN full time in 2021. And I took the podcast with me and I brought it to Odyssey. And I signed a 2-year deal to do the podcast, um, 2022 to 2023 season, 2023 to 2024 season. And with the Nets organization getting rid of the superstars, not having a good season this year, the numbers started to plummet. And I'll take a little responsibility on that too. Like I was super busy. I had a baby. I'm a dad, and then I also do the Yankee stuff. And like I had an MLB Network TV show I was on last year. Um, I do stuff with the Yes Network. I do appearances. So like I did not have the same amount of time that I originally had to service the Talking Nets brand. Talking Nets Instagram, like I built Talking Nets Instagram. Let's see. Talking Nets Instagram has 6,000 followers, and I gotta clean my screen. And this is an account that I built as well, and it's going to waste. 6,000 followers. The Twitter account has 16,000 followers, and it got locked out because like Universal Music, I think I used like a Lil Uzi song, and Universal Music, like, blocked one of our videos. You can't see it, but there's over 16,000 followers there. What I'm saying is, business happens and things change where I no longer had the time to service the brand, and the team changed. They don't have Kevin Durant, they don't have Kyrie Irving, like, they got fucking Ben Simmons. So, it's just not what it was anymore, and you'll learn, when if you guys get into making content, if you guys get into sports and media, you gotta go where the eyes are, you gotta go where the money is. Like, the Yankees will never go out of business. The Yankees had an 82 and 80 season. Still, ton of fans, ton of interest, ton of conversation, ton of people watching. If the Nets don't do well, there's not as many people that wanna listen to Talking Nets, download podcasts, watch the YouTube channel. Our growth stopped, and the way you make money in the podcast game is ads, advertisement, and the way that you Volpe with another knock. I should have bet this game. They're gonna put up numbers. Fuck. Um, the way you make money in the podcast game, you can sell to companies, "Hey, we reach, 5,000 people per episode," and then you can set up your markers of how much you charge them, per ads or whatever. But I mean, I wanted to get out of the podcast game. I use podcasts and YouTube and Twitter and Instagram to get on the radio and television, so that's the long of it for the most part. Let's see. If Trevino will start hitting, the Yanks are gonna be even more unstoppable. They are hitting. The thing is, in the beginning of the season, they weren't, and they don't consistently hit. But they're two of the best platoon hitting catchers in baseball. Name me two better catchers that have better numbers than them. There's not many, you know? There's really not many. Will Smith, I don't even know who the backup catcher is for the Dodgers. The game on Prime or Apple TV? It's on Amazon Prime. You getting used to that new number, 888-808-1019 like FM. Yeah, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. Man, you know what else? Like, I'm about to start doing these, and I have the Google Voice number for Talking Nets, where, like, you could call and leave, a voicemail. You could call and leave a voicemail, and I could play it on here, and it'd be just like a radio show, so why not? Man, I'm plotting on some stuff, bros. Imma definitely do something like that. Soto grounds out. I was definitely gonna bet Soto to homer tonight. So far, I think he's walked and grounded out. Let me pull up the box score, and let me actually pull up, let me pull up NBA Finals. Okay, all rise. Here comes the judge. My TV's delayed. Don't tell me if he homers. All right, I got the NBA Finals on my TV or on my phone. I got the Yankees on my TV. And why do they have Kevin Hart? Like Kevin Hart is so whack to me, bro. I don't know why people even like Kevin Hart. This guy, like, openly cheated on his wife. Like, people forgot about that. He's a terrible human being. Judge grounds out. Bobby Witt Jr., good play, good throw. This guy got caught cheating on his wife with some thoughts. There were, like, pictures of him in the back of an Escalade, like, making out with some thoughts. And then there was the viral moment his own show of him telling his personal trainer, "You wouldn't be shit without me, like, I made you," and it's like, "Well, yeah, duh, you're a multimillionaire, and you're paying me really good money to be your trainer every day, but come on, bro, like, don't act like I'm nothing." Kevin Hart is a POS. Alright, we're underway here. Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Oh, a homer. Oh, no, not a homer. Caught that one. Stanton to the warning track power. Good play. Alright, let me lock back in. Now, I have the Yankees box score up. I saw the Mets were doing their thing. Oh, here come the Marlins. The Mets were up, I think, like 5-2. Now it's 5-4. Um, I'm also gonna use this time to get ready for my show tonight and put together some notes. My boy Ben is in the chat. Ben is usually always helping me with just some little things. Ben right here, the sports pod. That's Ben, youngin, working his way up in the game. Let me see here. Let me get the Yankees box score up and the Mets box score up while I kick it with y'all. Thanks for watching. Keith McPherson in my home studio that I never use. And like I said, I did a Bleach Report stream today. I did a Bleach Report stream on the top 10 players in baseball. And I was like, yo, I never use this room. Like, why don't I fire it up for an hour tonight? Why, I definitely could. I like talking to people. I like connecting with y'all. So this is just a different way. It's way different than the radio. And like back to the chat because I want to get everybody their screen time. Um, yo, what up, Will? You said these vibes are elite, bro. Every night the Yankees score runs. Remember early in the season, the Yankees were getting shut out. Fix that problem. Left Diggy, yo, BK all day, Brooklyn. No, my mic is good. Right near Riverhead, Long Island, Strong Island, repping the East Side, North Jersey, Bergen County, East York. Good. Talking Nets when we back up. I will, and I can. I had so many plans when KD signed his extension, and I thought that the Nets were gonna have him and Kyrie for another 4 years. I'm like, "Oh, by then we're on." I was like, I wanted to get to oh, no, Verdugo. Alright, just a single. Misplayed the ball a little bit. But I was like, "Man, we're gonna get to the point" like, KD followed Talking Nets on Twitter. I met KD. I met KD at the Home Run Derby in 2022, and his boy Eddie came on Talking Nets, and I'm like, "Yo, we're gonna get to the point where Talking Nets has KD and Kyrie on it." And they're not on the team. I did a high school football game with the guy who does Talking Giants this year. Pennick? Oh, with Justin Pennick. He's good people. I don't mind him at all. A lot of the dudes at John Boy I don't rock with, but Pennick, good dude. Brooklyn, what are we doing for next season? I got no hope in Sean Marks. Me either, bro. Like right now, it's obviously the NBA Finals, but like we're about to come up on NBA summer. The only Brooklyn Nets news that we got again is stupid ass Ben Simmons. Like, bro, miss me with the Ben Simmons stuff. Like he does this every single year. I'm about to pull it up for y'all because, like, I hate that he's on the Nets. He's made so much money on the Nets. Like, every year he posts himself working out, pretending like he's coming back, like he's gonna ball out, take the league by storm. Bro, you're not like that, bro. You're not doing shit. Like, just be for real. You wanna be a model. This guy showed up to the Met Gala with a big ass Flavor Flav clock. This guy is not a hooper, yo. Double play? 6, 4, 3, double play. Let's go, Yanks. Yeah, I shouldn't even be giving Ben Simmons this much of my own airtime, but why not? We're on the Talking Nets YouTube channel. We're on my Twitch channel. Um, but yeah, I'll humor this guy, and I'm gonna get to the people in the chat faster too. But let's pull up freaking Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, what's he been doing? Ben Simmons, you see this every year. Nets fans want to know. Um, Nets fans want to know what's going on with the Nets this summer. Mikal Bridges is talking to Josh Hart on Instagram, saying, "Come to the Nets," and Josh Hart is trolling him, saying, "Are you being held hostage?" Um, how come I can't? Okay, I see. This is still from this is from the Talking Nets. Still there. I can take some of this off. Yeah, let's get this Ben Simmons nonsense real quick for my Nets fans in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Like, I don't, man, I don't get so many opportunities that I've had without Nets fans, without talking Nets, without making a podcast around the Nets. It sucks that they failed us, but all of the podcasts around the Nets dissolved. This is the leader of the Brooklyn Nets. This is the highest paid player on the Brooklyn Nets. This is the quote unquote best player on the Brooklyn Nets. Ben Simmons is ready to get back to work. It hits different when you bet on yourself and it pays off. Man, shut up. All right, let's get back to the chat and not waste any time on nonsense. A lot of people pulled up now. We had like almost 20 people in the chat. Brooklyn. Jeremiah said, let's go Yankees, though. Quest one, what up, bro? Good to see you. Yo, Keith, what's up? How are you? How about the first inning? Wop, 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 wop. It was pretty dope. Poteet is a hidden gem. Yeah, yeah. I mean, in the offseason, we thought that he might be in the starting rotation when we didn't know who was there. He's in case of emergency, and he's been pretty solid. Yanks money line every night, bro. Up too early promo on DraftKings. Yeah, they win all the time. They lost 2 against the Dodgers. You're gonna lose some games. But yeah, that's a good bet. Logan O'Hoppy, fantasy pickup on your fantasy baseball team. I don't play fantasy baseball anymore. It's it's too involved. Okay, here we go. Dallas with an early lead, 11-5. Kyrie better do something tonight. Bro, no lie, when it comes to a new fresh side podcast hustle, I think easily pop on it. That Rico the other day when you hopped on was so damn good. Yo, that's another thing. I hopped on. I was so tired. I was just out in my living room watching, and I was on my phone, and Evan was doing the Rico Bronya podcast. And they kept asking people to join on StreamYard, and I'm like, I will. I'm like, I waited for the 7th inning stretch of the Yankee game, and then I popped on, and I was in this studio, and I'm like, man, I got to use this every day. I got to use this every day. Yeah. Love that you're doing this. Yeah, love that you guys are pulling up, man. Love that you guys are watching the game with me. Everybody's chilling at home, but with this technology we have, we can connect. Keith, how's it going? I've called you up on WFAN to talk Stroman. Glad to see you on YouTube too. It's going well. And shout out to Stroman. I saw Stroman went to the Negro League Baseball Museum today. They showed him love. My guy Bob Kendrick, I'm sure, hooked him up, super solid. And the Yankees are about to take the series tonight. And Stroman pitched well last night. Only one strikeout, not dominating. He's not a strikeout pitcher. He's a ground ball pitcher. He didn't give up a run. Love from Jamaica, Jamaica. Ben Simmons workout pics came early this year. Ben, like that's Ben who wrote that. Ben, you know it's nonsense every year. This Royals team is reminding me of the team from 2015. The Royals team that won the World Series. That team was special, and that team had a ton of homegrown talent. They were marked early as like a team that was gonna do what they do. Mets fans remember that. Minus the bullpen, yeah. I mean, they have better starting pitching on this team, and obviously they went out and spent some money in the offseason. Cam Thomas is this franchise. Hopefully, Claxton contract ain't no big. So let's talk about that for a second. I feel like they don't trust Cam Thomas. I feel like they don't love Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas should be the face of the franchise. Um, I guess Dennis Schroeder wants to stay here. I don't know if they're gonna pay Clax, and I don't really want them to. Yo, Keith, you on the fan tomorrow? Yeah, I'm on the fan tomorrow, 7 to 12, but I'm on the fan tonight, like 11:45. I'm on the fan tonight after the Yankee post game, if you guys are still awake. Big fan breezy. Guess who's Bizak? Yeah, the channel still exists. It just needs somebody to make some content. The studio still exists. The room is still up and active. Gleyber Torres pops up to center field for the second out. Top of the third inning, Yankees lead 6-0 out in Kansas City. Marte just homered. Let's see. Let's look at the Mets score. Marte just homered. Solo shot to make it 6-4. Those bastards. I bet yesterday on Marte to homer. Yesterday on Bader to homer. They homer today. That's why I don't bet, man. That's why I don't like betting. Big fan breezy, nothing, bro. We were just talking about how it's quiet for the Nets. There's not even any rumors. Only thing we're seeing is Ben Simmons workout nonsense, which I put up there. You know what I'm saying? We get this every offseason with Ben Simmons, and, we got our boy Mikal Bridges being trolled by Josh Hart. What where there's no hope. What can we hope for? What can we I'm hoping for the finals to end. The damn Celtics are gonna win another championship. RIP Jerry West. They're about to have the most championships in NBA history, and we helped them get there. Remember that. The Brooklyn Nets trading them picks helped them get to where they are. Helped them get to a bunch of Eastern Conference finals and now 2 finals, and now they're about to win one. I'm lost for words that Mark still is in a job. Me too, because this is New York, baby. You don't get to mess up like that. He's had 9 lives. You don't get to make that many coaching changes. You don't get to lose that many talented players. You just don't. Dallas is busting their ass. It's first quarter. You can't win the game in the first quarter, but Dallas is doing it. Dallas is doing it. Lively at the line. Cash. It's 22-9. Game 3, Dallas up. I was gonna bet Dallas tonight. I was gonna bet the Yankees tonight, but some nights you gotta chill. Not 2015. I know it's very early, but how much you paying Soto right now? Also early, but this Yankee team making a deep playoff run. I'm paying Soto his 500 million plus, and this Yankee team better get to the World Series this year. They got to get to the World Series at the minimum. Rizzo, man, what is good with him? We should move him. We should move off him prior to October. Yeah, they already are. It's in the works. I wouldn't be surprised if they trade for a first baseman. And then you see DJ and Oswaldo play third. I wouldn't be surprised if they trade for a right-handed first baseman that Rizzo could platoon with. Fact, the Nets don't have their own pick till 20. See what I'm saying, bro? Like Sean Marks has put this team again in a fucked up situation, and he's still chilling somewhere. It's nuts. I'm loving the Kyrie Irving and KD struggles. I'm a hater. Facts. I'm a hater too. I'm a hater too. Like what I was saying though, I was hating on KD all year, Kyrie all year. But to see Kyrie make it to the finals, see Kyrie win a ring before the Celtics as a hater Nets fan. I hate the Celtics, their entire fan base, their entire city more than one man. I don't hate Kyrie. I'm a hater as far as like I don't want to see y'all prosper, but I don't hate Kyrie. Kyrie had a lot of slack here. Kyrie didn't belong here, honestly. You have to hope you get your Jalen Brunson. Nah, we have Cam Thomas. They I don't know. They're gonna stick with Dennis Schroeder as a point guard most likely. I don't. We're not gonna do the Donovan Mitchell move. Jalen Brunson is just like a once in a lifetime. Like his dad had him around the Garden. He grew up in Jersey. He went to Villanova. It was destined for him to come and be the point guard of the Knicks, and they got him for the low. He's underpaid. Yeah, bro. I'm one of the few Met fans that's cool with the Yankees too. Y'all should be. Y'all should be. Like, it's okay to be a Mets fan and admit the Yankees are good. It's okay to watch the Yankees. Um, but you're a Mets fan for whatever reason. A lot of Mets fans are Mets fans because it was in their family. Like, their dad was a Mets fan, their brother was a Mets fan, their uncle was a Mets fan. That's the only thing I have left. Yeah, Nets fans, all we got left is hopefully is Cam Thomas, Nick Claxton. I don't give a damn about what Ben Simmons is, Dennis Schroeder, Dorian Smith. They need to go ahead and make some trades in this summer. And then lean on the young guys. Completely lean on the young guys. Who you moving when Cole comes back? We don't got a Cody Poteet. We don't got to worry about that. Cody Poteet, you out of here. It's gonna be Cole's spot. Hopefully for the Orioles series. Hopefully Cole makes one more rehab start and he's ready to go next week against the Orioles. Um, yeah, hopefully. Because Cody Poteet's gonna miss the Red Sox series. I would love to see Cole against the Orioles back at home. That would be gas. Stadium would be turned up for that. Be super lit. So yeah, if you don't follow me on Twitch, I see 2 people watching on Twitch. Follow on Twitch. I see I got 44 followers on Twitch. I'll start doing these more. On YouTube, this is the Talking Nets YouTube channel, which, like I said, I'm blessed. 13 of y'all watching on YouTube. Um, I'm blessed that I was able to build up this channel to have over 1,700 subscribers. I think it was you had to have 1,000 to monetize, and I remember doing that a while ago, and that was a huge accomplishment for me for Talking Nets. Um, but now that I have the page, I'm like, business-wise, the podcast might not continue, but I can still fire up the live stream and do some Nets content during the season. I probably will. So, yo, hit like too so people know, hey, the channel is back active. It's been some months since I did a stream on here, and like I said, you guys know me, like, I'm a Yankee fan. My biggest thing is the New York Yankees, and my job is to be on the radio at night. The Talking Net stuff was just fandom. The Talking Net stuff started when I was working at John Boy, and none of them cared about basketball. They damn sure didn't care about the Nets, and I stepped up and took the podcast. And I think I took the podcast way further than they thought. The Yes Network did a feature on us. I told y'all Kevin Durant followed us. They wrote about us in the New York Times. We sold hella merch. It was a good little run for the Brooklyn Nets from like the D'Angelo Russell era in 2019 to, KD and Kyrie in 2022. And then, they blew up the team at the trade deadline, and it's a wrap from there. And that's okay. Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons saying, "Is that a challenge?" Because he said that he could hit 200 in Major League Baseball. No, you can't. Some of the best baseball players, like Judge, was hitting 200 the first month. All right, back to the chat again. I'm gonna stream for at least another like 15 minutes, so I get a full hour in. I might even fire up the TikTok in here because when I do my TikTok live streams, I'm live on air on the radio and I can't interact with the people like I am here. Um, so that's something I definitely got to work on. I definitely want to do. Let's see. We should move Poteet to the bullpen. Get Ferguson out of here. Everybody hates Caleb Ferguson. Ah, yeah, it could happen. They have options, and they're gonna trade for more guys. But isn't Caleb Ferguson a lefty? Or is yeah, I think Caleb Ferguson. I know he sucks. I know everybody hates his ass. Uh, Caleb Ferguson is a lefty, so if you take a left-handed pitcher out of the bullpen, you got to put a left-handed pitcher in the bullpen, not necessarily. But what I'm saying is, um, he's a left-handed reliever. We need another left-handed reliever. Cody Poteet is a right-handed pitcher. Putting him in the bullpen with other righties, like you need some lefties to come out of that. Still 6-0. Bottom of the third, one out. Kyle Isbell at the plate, facing Cody Poteet. Runner on second. 1-0 count. My TV might be behind yours though. Let's see. Luka is so special. Yeah. I hope he stays healthy to make this a series. Big fan. Breezy always sharing, always showing love. Facts. It's just rather have New York sports win in all sports. Plus, too many good people in my life are Yanks fans, and glad to see them happy too. Heard you. Copy that. I want there to be a champion in New York. And if you listen to my shows on WFAN, I'm not a Knicks fan, but I was not hating on the Knicks. I'm not a Rangers fan. I was not hating on the Rangers. I'm the opposite of fandom. I'm a Nets fan, Devils fan, which those fan bases hate the other fan base. But like, I had a job to do. I'm hosting New York radio, and these teams are making a run in the playoffs. Good play, Glaber. Every time you see Glaber make a good play, I'm like, Glaber, like this could be you all the time, bro. This could be you all the time. Only you decide what type of fielder you want to be, Glaber Torres. But yeah, um, you got the pod. You got on the pod at the perfect time for the Nets. Facts. You know what it was? Um, the year we had the Biggie Coogee jerseys,
The year we had the bench mob doing the 6ix9ine dance. Stupid ass Jared Dudley. It was D'Angelo Russell, Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, Jared Allen, and those guys. Man, I remember one night they beat the Sacramento Kings, and it was epic. It was an epic comeback. Let's see. March 19th, 2019, the Nets come back to beat the Kings 123-121. Starting five that night was D'Angelo Russell, Karis LeVert, Jared Allen, Joe Harris, back when Joe Harris used to actually be Joey Buckets, but he only had 9 points that night. Rodion Kurucs, Rody with a Davaranche on the bench, Spencer Dinwiddie, Damari Carroll, Trevion Graham, Rondé Hollis Jefferson, Ed Davis, and Jared Dudley. So like that team was a team that Nets fans loved. That team was a team that Nets fans actually were like, all right, we're back a little bit. Like, we don't have superstars, but we got a good enough team to compete. And that's when we started talking Nets in 2019. But then we really fired it up that after that summer, because the 2019 summer is when they traded for Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and DeAndre Jordan. I don't know. Like I said, I don't get to WFAN. I don't get all these followers. I don't get all these opportunities if I'm just doing baseball and just doing the Yankees. It was the fact that I was a Yankee fan doing Yankees content and podcast, and a Nets fan doing NBA content and podcast, and a college football player who can talk football all day. So it just the combination of all those things helped me so much. Bobby Witt Jr. coming to the plate, runners on the corners, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Yankees still lead 6-0. Nets were so fun. Going to take a few to recover. Yeah, going to take a few years. We're going to be down for a few years. Right. Well, Ferguson's a lefty, so in theory, Cole comes back. You're replacing a righty in the rotation. Putting Cody Poteet into the bullpen does not replace a lefty taking Caleb Ferguson out. Bobby Witt Jr. smoked that ball off the wall foul. Yanks get Ottavino at the deadline. Stop that. Let me see. Ben, you were probably in the 5th grade. You were probably in the 3rd grade when Ottavino was pitching for the Yankees. We don't want him, bro. JT is such a bum. I love JB. Yeah, JT, like, I don't know what his deal is, but here come the Boston Celtics. They're only down 3 now. They were down like 11. You got a favorite NFL team? Yeah, unfortunately, when I was a little kid, I'm older than y'all, the Dallas Cowboys were really good. The Dallas Cowboys won 3 Super Bowls when I was a single-digit age. The last Super Bowl the Dallas Cowboys won, I was 8. I was in the 2nd grade, but I'd already picked them when I was 4. So, mistake. We all make mistakes. No guidance. I had nobody to tell me, which I'm thankful that, and no disrespect to my dad, not throwing him under the bus, but I'm thankful that my dad wasn't around and my mom just let me be me, because my natural self, I gravitated to sports, and I started off loving the Dallas Cowboys in the 90s. I started off loving the Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan in the 90s. And of course, Bernie Williams, Derek Jeter, and those Yankees teams in the late 90s. And look what it's turned into. Should have picked up the Devils back then and would have seen some more championships. Ah, bro, that reminds me. Oh, the fan keeps spamming on the Odyssey app. But what you feel about Tonkin these days so far, bro? That's what I was saying. That Tonkin shit. I said that about Tonkin in April. They've been running that promo for weeks where I'm like, get Tonkin out of here, bring Marinaccio up. Actually, you just thank you for that, Tom. I'm gonna put a note in my notes for the show tonight to address that, because like I don't know who puts those promos, but it doesn't make me sound good. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make me sound smart. And people that hear it, they think that's a fresh take. Tonkin Como Marinaccio back. Make a note. Mention how WFAN cuts these promos and don't update. Also,
They probably promo like a fucking this year and Yankee this year. So that soundbite affects both fan bases, right? Both fan bases can latch onto that. Mets fans hated Michael Tonkin. I hated him the first time I saw him. I blamed the Yankees for picking him when he landed at 2 a.m. and they had Cole Holmes pitches and then let him blow the game. But he's been solid. He's been really good. So all right, man, 4 more minutes. I'm gonna get this to an hour, and then if you follow me on TikTok, I'll come back in a little bit and go live on TikTok. But yo, again, hit like, subscribe, on Twitch or YouTube. I think I'm gonna rebrand the Talking Nets page to just keep McPherson Talking Sports or McPherson Brand Sports, and, um, before I move out of this place, I'm gonna at least do a live stream once or twice a week to take advantage of the beautiful setup that I made, which I really use for talking Nets and Bleacher Report, but why not make it for YouTube? Maybe I'll make some bread, yo. I'm typing hella fast. You typing hella fast, let me live? What you mean? What you mean, big fan breezy? Where are you gonna have the new setup? Well, since I have a baby, we looked at just bigger places and apartments, and um, I gotta get a bigger spot. So my plan is to move and have the new studio set up for the kickoff of the NFL season, and I'll probably get another TV. I'll probably get a new TV. Put this TV in my son's room because all he does is watch Elmo, so it's not live. I need a faster TV, like a TV with Apple TV for when I do these lives. What's your thoughts on your national football team? They are trash. American soccer? I was telling the story the other night on WFAN how I went to London and I saw the United States versus England match in a big ass bar in London with all UK blokes, and they were all mad that they tied, the end result was a draw with the United States. I was happy with that. I was like, "Oh, nice." Bro, facts. I heard that and I knew it was from so long ago. They got to be messing with you. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, WFAN keeps playing the drop. Like, keep McPherson at night. I'm gonna address it tonight when I go on, yo. Not for nothing. It's like um keeping that drop running doesn't help my cause. It's like anti, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think anybody's doing it on purpose, but like it doesn't help any narratives of like, oh, I got a ton of haters. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Why does this guy have a job? This guy doesn't know anything. And then when you play an old take, which like every night we go on the fan, you have to have takes. We're gonna be wrong a lot. We're gonna have incorrect takes, but you have to have a nightly, daily take. And playing a take from April all through May into June is just kind of whack. Happy Father's Day. This is actually my second Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Will, you out of here? Yeah, I'll see you in 203, bro. Appreciate you, man. Nah, when you was typing, we could hear it. I was laughing out loud. Oh, yeah, I'm really nice with that. Like when I was in high school, I took a typing class and I could type like 65 words per minute, and I'm still like that. Like, let me see. Um, like I could type a whole paragraph in here, like, yo, y'all the best. I fucks with y'all. Thanks for watching. So it pops up in the chat. Talking Nets on YouTube, Keith McPherson on Twitter. All right, that's all the time I got, man. Just wanted to do an hour test, see who would pull up. And man, I love the interaction. We'll do another one of these. Got to keep the Talking Nets YouTube channel alive, probably rebrand it. Got to build my Twitch a little bit. Um, and yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Love talking to y'all. Love talking sports. I'll be on the fan tonight at like 11:40, 11:45 after the Yankees post game. And like I said, I'm probably gonna go live on TikTok for an hour, maybe close to like 10. But gotta check on my wife, and put some notes together for the show on WFAN. So yo, thanks for watching again. Hit like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. That's it.